Hello everybody, Ken here, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Last time, we beat the cathedral for the first time. What's that about? We still haven't got our 10 wins yet. So I guess we got to jump in with whatever. See if there's anyone we haven't done. So here's Eve. Eve, we haven't done a Satan kill, we did the cathedral kill instead. Samson, we did the dark room. I guess we should pick someone who we haven't done, like Cain. Cain or Judas, we haven't done the... we haven't done Sheol with. So, at the very least, we should be able to get to Sheol. And maybe even the Dark Room. I mean, providing we make it that far. We'll see. Cain, of course, starting with the luck foot. Starts with the one eye, so his tears come out kind of different. But for the most part, that probably won't affect us. Some items it does have a slight difference with. I think it still is the same in Rebirth. Because I believe that was a design decision. Luckfoot is less strong. Cain used to be... Oh, I kind of miss old Cain. Old Cain, the Luckfoot used to give you always good pills, as well as having great luck. And he was just such a good character as a result. And now he's not as good. He's still a good, solid all-around character, but just used to be fantastic because you'd get so many buffs over time from always having good stat pills. And I think there were fewer Nutra pills as well in Wrath of the Lamb than there are in Rebirth. So there's even more chance of you getting good pills, and you get loads of health up and stat up. It was a great time. And we got Curse of the Unknown. Spoonbender. Okay, homing shots. That's a fun way to start. We haven't had too many homing runs. So we'll see how this goes, I guess. Start, of course, with I think, did we start with a bomb and a key, or did we pick one up? Maybe we picked one up along the way. Right, gotta remember I don't have Pyromaniac anymore. Last run, we had Pyromaniac. We were safe from bombs. I actually don't think we got hit by too many bombs anyway. We got triple shot Polyphemus, and in the end we were so strong that we didn't even take that much damage because we were doing so much damage quite sort of easily. I really do think like not picking up Spirit Hearts is we're at the point now where it's a good strategy to do to not pick up Spirit Hearts on the first floor, because and grab them all as you're about to go down, because the second floor, not taking any damage on the red heart damage on the second floor is going to make us way more likely to get that early devil deal. Okay, so let's have a nip around here, see what we can find before we go back. Not going to want to go in the shop with 6 coins really. We've only got 2 keys. This is just a this is just a single floor, I think. Oh man, there's so much stuff in there. We've only got 1 bomb, so we're not. I don't think there's a way to get. This isn't going to blow up enough stuff, I don't think. Oh, it might. It might actually blow up that. I kind of want to try that because I think it might blow up that rock. I didn't, and now look at that. Now we look like it is. Whatever. We wasted a bomb, which is no big deal in the grand scale of things. Although, you know, hey, it might start off a chain reaction where we can't get a tinted rock that would get us a special item that would win us the game down the line. You do have to be careful. But that's just the way it went on this particular run, I guess. We can. I'm going to focus on this left guy if I can, because it's good to get one of them killed. Gives you a bit more space. I shouldn't necessarily ignore damaging the other one, but the guy on the top right now is the one I actually want to hit. Oh, I don't like where we are right now. Thankfully, they seem to not charge you too much if you're trapped in a corner. That could just be like sheer chance, but I find like you're slightly better off than normal when you're trapped in a, as long as you don't panic. And it's best not to panic because there's no point unnecessarily running across to take damage. There we go. Torn Photo is a great item. Tears and shot speed up. Look at this. That's really going to buff our total DPS. Fantastic. Okay, and onto the basement 2. Now we can get an arcade, and that's We'll definitely open it up. Ooh, it's a fun little setup. Okay, we'll come back here. Of course, we have the luck foot does still do its main feature, which is giving you like really good luck, which it can make the arcades kind of overpowered for Cain, but that's fine because that's his trick. He doesn't really come with any other tricks. He doesn't come with any special items. Like, and having a good arcade run is great, but it doesn't have to, you know, it's not like completely game breaking. I kind of want to take you out because you're going to shoot at me otherwise. I don't want to take you out because you're bouncing around like a loon. You're ruining the party for everyone. Trying to have a nice time in here with all these flies, and you're just squelching around on the floor, getting in the way. I don't want to be mean about it, but just kind of being a dick over here. There we go. We cleaned everything up in the end. It did take a while though. That's one of those rooms that just takes a little bit too long. And I think that's the idea, is they kind of want to frustrate you slightly. You've got to... Isaac's again really rewards patience. Like, if you want to be very successful in Isaac, just be super duper patient. Never take any risks. And that's kind of what I did for a while. I think playing it here, playing it like in a video, you don't want to be too slow because it's less interesting to watch. And it is a little bit less interesting to play, honestly. But if you find that you're struggling, just be super duper patient and you'll get better at the game over time, and you won't have to be quite so patient. But to start with, take as long as you need. You know, don't take any unnecessary risks, just get in there and get it done. Or don't get in there, I guess. Don't get in there, but get it done. Lemon Party. It's a fun one. I will probably keep taking pills for now. We're in the kind of the early stage of playing Isaac where it is generally just, hey, let's just take some pills and see what happens. I think you can get away with it more in Rebirth because Rebirth is slightly more lenient than Wrath of the Lamb used to be, and I'll be interested to see if Afterbirth makes the game harder, which I suspect it will do. Oh, here's an item we haven't had yet. Mum's knife. Purple Mum's knife as well, so it's homing. We get to like, you can just like stab it like this, just like, or you can like, fling it across the room with a little bit of charge. Right, let's head back down to the arcade, I guess. What's up here? Nothing, just a sacrifice room. Sure, okay, let's give you some money. I really like the babies. I kind of prioritize the babies over almost any other use of money. Which is nice that it's given me like a portable one to take with me. There you go, HP up, that's fantastic. We might come back to these in the sec one once we fought our boss. But I think we'll fight our boss first, because we don't want to waste all our health on one of those blood donation machines and then die to the boss. That would be silly. So let's get in here. Mum's knife, very, very powerful. I mean, it's not super powerful right now. Oh, there we go. I was going to say it doesn't seem to be super powerful right now. I was actually quite disappointed. And then it just worked. And there we go, Placenta's HP up. Oh, sorry, the magic scab. HP and luck up, so our luck to be even better. Which is nice. And free devil deals. Well, not free devil deals, but free stuff from the devil room. Would love an actual item and not just a load of troll bombs. Okay, well that does actually, I guess that gives us the potential angel room precedent, where it's now going to be a 50-50 on the next devil room, whether we get an angel or a devil room. Because we didn't spend any hearts. That's one heart there, there's 2 hearts in total. So we got 2 full hearts to spend. So I guess that, I think we can just spend as much as we need to here. Not really any, Oh, this is about how much we've spent. So now we can actually get the blood bag, I see. Doing this over Demon Baby, I think is worthwhile. Like, Demon Baby's okay. Sadly, nothing special out of it, but that's fine. We've got 8 cents. I'll grab these items. I'm not going to go back and use it for the rest of it. I think that's enough messing around. I don't know if you can get the blood bag instantly once it unlocks, or if you have to... whether that's something where we have to restart the game to do it. We got Judgment, but we don't need to use him right now. We can kind of take him along for the ride. and we can whip him out down the line if needs be. Mum's knife should mean we can get through things fairly quickly here. It does damage like as it stands on things. Super sloth. Well, okay, we'll just stab him with a unicorn, and we can take Bob's rotten head. There's not really any reason. Wait, was there like an invincible fly there or something that I just didn't see? No any reason not to take Wait, hang on, what did we take? Oh, we took poison bombs. I thought it was Bob's rotten head. Okay, well, poison bombs is better, I think. It's nice to have a spacebar item, but that gives us a nice chunk of bombs. And of course you can fire this diagonally, which is maybe easier to do with the analog stick. I don't normally use the analog stick because it is still an 8-way game anyway. Or in fact, it's a 4-way game. It's only like Mum's knife that makes it an 8-way game. Oh, Mum's knife's such a good item. We got Curse of the Maze here, haven't we? Yeah, okay. I know your game. Oh, of course, it's homing knife as well. That's even more fun. I was like, why did that swing all the way around there? But we've got the cheeky homing knife, so that makes our life even easier. Oh, this guy's got homing tears as well. Look at that. Just like throw it over and it just nabs down and just cuts their throat. Dirty. I like it. Right, what's in the item room here? You have to be careful of some items when you're using Mum's knife. That like soy milk, I think, is the one where that just breaks Mum's knife and it doesn't do anything. Like the damage is reduced to nothing, basically, or as near as could be nothing. Oh, just homing Mum's knife. Oh, so I watching Afterbirth stuff. I saw a GIF from one of the devs doing some testing, and he had Epic Fetus, Loki's horns, homing shot, Mum's knife. I think Tiny Planet. And so what happened is he fired out the Epic Fetus. Because I have Loki's horns, 4 Epic Fetus shots come down. They all land, explode. A ton of tiny homing Mum's knife come out, spin round in circles and home in on all the enemies. And he killed. We'll grab this Mum's key. Less is now more. +2 keys. I think maybe that like drops the keys that you like. I can't remember. I can't remember quite how that functions. But we'll grab a spirit heart as well. It'll be quite handy for us. So yeah, he fired it against Envy. The Epic Fetus blast obviously killed like the big one, and then the Mum's knife, like all the mini Mum's knives, span around the entire room and cleaned out everything else. And I'm just really excited for those kind of. Because I've said before, like my favourite stuff in Isaac is items, cool synergies, and like the cool effects of synergies. And it looks so cool and it seems so powerful. And the other thing I'm very excited for is more transformations, because that's kind of synergies as well, but in a more like very specific way. Oh, we're gonna have trouble hitting this if it's not. Okay, that's fine. Look at this damage. Ugh. Kill it. Don't want to take any red heart damage. Oh, it's unlikely. I was gonna say it's unlikely we'll get a devil room because the chance is like a half if you've already just had one. Oh man, that's 2 guppy items. That's 2 guppy items. Last time we had 2 guppy items really early on, like by basement 2, and we never became guppy. Actually, you gotta be careful because I picked this thing up. I picked up Guppy's paw, and I don't necessarily know if I want to use it or not. Leo's gonna make a stompy, which is kind of fun. Always kind of fun. We could actually use the thing here. We could use the Guppy's paw, take ourselves down to 1 heart and get in that room. I might do that. Is this? Oh, this is caves 2 actually. Okay, I might do that if we get to a point where it does go over rocks. Okay, good to know. Oh, we can crush rocks as well, of course. Got to be careful of mushrooms, as I learned last time. Look at all this stuff. Why is there so much stuff in here? Do we get like a? I don't think we got anything specific. We're going to see loads of gold chests now. So Guppy's tail, what it does is it gives you way more golden chests, but it gives gives you way more golden chests, but like reduces the number of keys you get. We already had 8 keys. Guppy's tail's light might almost always take anyway, because golden chests are unlikely to make or break a run. Why did you go after that one? Guppy chests are unlikely to make or break a run. But, so guppy chests, golden chests, but the chance to become guppy is of course always super duper welcome. The blue map's real good. If we had the money I might come back, but you'll notice now, one more consumable item in every shop than there used to be because we've upgraded it. Eventually you get like 2 actual items, which is pretty ridiculous. There we go, look at this. Making good progress. Easy does it. It's where you have to be careful of mushroom stuff getting in your way. Like, you can walk through mushrooms and they will blow you up. So you do have to be cautious of that. Judge lest ye be judged. Telepills? Whoa, where are we? Wow, we're actually quite... I didn't realise how big this floor would be. Cheeky pill. The chariot, always nice to have. Especially when you've got no health right now. Okay, we'll grab this. The tower, that's just a load of bombs. Don't necessarily want a load of bombs. Our boss room's going to be over here somewhere, I presume. God, man. Sometimes Mum's knife just doesn't do the damage you're expecting it to. Just sometimes, and it's kind of weird. And oftentimes I'm not sure why it's done that. Like, it's kind of unclear why it's done that. Just doesn't quite catch properly. Like, the hitbox doesn't quite tick on them. And it's a lot upsetting when it happens. I want to check the... Yeah, we want to go back and grab some hearts and stuff. Make sure we're nice and ready for the main boss fight. If we get into a trouble situation, we'll use the old chariot card. But we should be okay. I think we should be okay. We're Mum's knifing it up. You're usually okay with Mum's knife. Like, it's not a complete guarantee. I think Epic Fetus is a better item. I mean, personally, it's going to vary person to person, but we can stomp this into the hole, right? Yeah, okay. So we've got all those health items now. Oops. And I guess we'll grab this one as well. There's no obvious place to bomb, I don't think. Well, at least not around here. I guess maybe the obvious place would be by the item room. We should maybe use some of our bombs here on rocks. We could obviously destroy them ourselves, but that would be probably unwise because we might get in trouble if they're toxic, which I think a lot of mushrooms are in Isaac. Right, let's get over here. Why did I come back over here? Well, it was originally to grab the heart, but maybe we'll go in the curse room. And we could chariot in there. And we won't chariot in there because we can always you do this and get in here. We'll nab this heart early on, put us in a better spot. Gosh, this guy's real big, this big chub. Okay, what's going to come now? Monstro? Oh gosh, there's an invisible something. What is it? I don't even know what that was supposed to be. I'm baffled. Well, never mind. We'll take out Peep. Look at that damage. Fantastic. Didn't get too much in this room. We did get a ton of bombs. I guess that's not to be sneezed at. Right, and on we go. Now remember, we can at any point turn all our... I guess we should check these rooms, right? That's what I actually kind of came down to do. Was check for secret rooms. There we go. It's a battery charge, which isn't actually useful with our current item. Bit more money? No, no dice. So we could use the guppy's paw, but I don't necessarily know that it's a great idea. Okay, pretty fly, I'll take it. I'll blow up some more of these while we're here. I'm going to blow them up just to be on the safe side. Another pretty fly. Great, okay, well 3 pretty flies is going to help protect us a ton. And anything over here? Oop, got to be careful of that. Okay. Right, onwards. We got the chariot for the boss fight. We can pop it if needs be. We'll grab these coins. Still not quite enough to get the item room item, sadly, but never mind. We can take the boss on. I feel pretty good about it. What was this? Lemon party. You know, that's okay. But the chariot's a safer thing to carry around with us, I think. Whoa, easy does. There we go, clean you up. And clean you up. Nope, clean you up. Oh, we get Demon Brimstone. Little Brimstone. Okay, onwards. Whoa, that was him shooting because we jumped down the hole. I thought we were being attacked. Gosh, I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Right, let's move onwards. And eastwards. Thanks, Pretty Fly, protecting us as always. Wait, what do we take damage from there? I didn't even realise. I've no idea at all. Maybe it was maybe there's like a rock there. Maybe there was the rock there. Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Oof, look at all this stuff. Another key, which is nice. What did we get? I'm sure we must have got something that made loads of stuff drop, but I don't know what it was. Oh, maybe that's what the mum's maybe that's what the mum's key does. Is it makes more stuff drop from... I guess that would make sense. Kind of doing weird stuff here, the homing knife. Still not really used to it. Oh man, I kind of want to... I guess we can... I think this room stays open regardless now that we've done it, so I don't need to worry about picking that Eternal Heart up too much. Because I don't want to pick it up yet, not with what we've currently got on us. So hopefully, I mean, there's loads of hearts here. We should be able to come back and grab it down the line. I think the likelihood of us not being able to get back in that room is low. There we go. Clean this up. Our damage is really good, but for some reason I don't feel super duper confident right now. Those spirit hearts have helped a lot. They make me feel a lot better about where we're at. Test this room. Seems like a reasonable candidate for a secret room. I think maybe this is one of the danger mushrooms. Okay, well it wasn't dangerous anyway. Didn't give us anything nice, sadly. Let's go up. This is I think this is still off our starting room, so less likely to be good stuff here, but still potential. There's always potential. Whoa, easy does it. Ah, took a hit there. Unnecessary. Never mind. Onwards we go. Take out this little haunt guy. Pop another chest. I love a cricket's head. I'd always love a cricket's head. It's a fantastic item. Loads of health dropping, which is nice, but we've only got 2 hearts. Although we can probably refill quite a decent chunk of health, like it's not necessarily beneficial because we still can't take much damage in one go. The spider box, the box of spiders, we'll take it. I kind of don't want to use Guppy's Paw with where we're at health-wise, so I don't want to go down to 1 heart because I kind of like to keep a second heart to trade with the devil, and I don't think we're in a position where we can afford to trade away both of our red hearts. Although, you know, I do often say like 1 red heart is the same as 1 spirit heart, because once you start taking whole hearts of damage, then surely like you would die to the red heart loss before you would have a chance to refill it anyway. Wrath, okay, this should be a nice easy fight for us. Especially with Stompy as well, which I didn't actually think about. But, oh man, we should take these out. The only risk is that stamping on rocks might release the little dudes that are inside. The fleshy neck turret guys. That shouldn't happen, but it might happen. We'll pop some spiders out here. Come on, get down here. Oh, that did not hit me. Okay, it did actually hit me. But I was pretty convinced I'd gotten out of the way there. Fine, we'll take it round the long way. Come on. Just 2? Just 2. Okay. That's what I was afraid of, is there being more than 2. Oh, we can take the map here. That's pretty okay. I guess we could see what this pill is as well. Okay, that was a waste. I'm surprised I didn't remember it, to be honest. This is just depth 1, so don't need to dump all our money off quite yet. Might have an option to do that down the line. Take you out. Take you out. And take you out. There we go. Pop some more spiders. And fight the gate. Lovely. Good stuff. Decent damage. The nail, fantastic. Oh, it's the screw. Also a good item. I always think it's the nail. I always forget they added an item called the screw as well. Krampus's head might be a better item than... You know, I don't think it is a better item than the box of spiders, just purely because we're already doing so much damage. We don't necessarily need Head of Krampus to do that for us. And the box of spiders is going to do some fun spider stuff, which is always nice. Love a bit of fun spider stuff. Okay, here we are. Necropolis 2. Looks like down is probably going to be our boss room. I'm going to go up here first, see if we can find our item room up here. Oh, almost wandered into those guys. Gotta remember I've got the homing. I'm actually really glad. I was like, when we got homing, I was like, I hope we get something that synergizes really well with homing tears. And we did. We got Mum's Knife, which synergizes super duper well with Mum's Knife. Oh, sorry, we got Mum's Knife. And we got the homing tears. I don't know if that's what I said, but it's what I meant to say. Oh, it's Samson. Let's do Samson stuff. When we got the homing tears, I was like, oh man, if we just get something that synergizes with homing tears, it'd be great. And we got Mum's Knife, which is a fantastic item for the old homing. Look at this. See, we're putting in a coin and we're getting coins out. We're actually making money gambling because Cain's so good. Brimstone Baby is so cheerful. He's one of my... He's got to be... I mean, a lot of the babies are fairly cheerful, but Brimstone Baby, man, he's killing it. Look at this. Look at all this money we're making. Fat stacks. Did we play you last time? Okay, we did. Interesting. Good to know. I'm gonna keep rolling this for now. What else is going on? Got Destiny, the Taken Kings out. I still haven't gone to that yet, but I'm thinking about it. I enjoy Destiny a lot, but like I just don't know if I have like the time to put into it. But maybe I'll just have to. I might just play it like a little bit, and that might be enough these days. I don't know. I'm still kind of undecided. I do like the look of it, and I saw some of the raid and it looks real good, and I do love Destiny, so it's definitely a possibility. But we'll see. Man, this is the problem with gambling, is it does really fill up some time, but that's fine. You know, we're having a good time here. We're just chilling out. Look at this cheerful baby. This cheerful baby doesn't care. He's loving life. He's got the Scatolate. He's going to give it to us and end all this time gambling. I can gamble on this machine instead. Look at this. There's a heart. Boom. I'm actually not going to spend all my money here because we can dump it into. I'd probably rather dump it into the shop, and we might get an item that's worth having in the shop anyway. So let's go over. Do shop stuff. Well, not just do shop stuff, but go and find the shop. Find the item room. All that good stuff. Remember, we've still got that chariot card if we're ever in trouble. Look at this. Look at that damage. I'll take the spirit heart. I might take the pinky eye. The Samson lock gives us the rage effect, but pinky eye has poison shots, which I don't actually know how it functions with the other, with like Mum's Knife, but seems like it would be pretty good. Rage is also okay, but our damage is not really in need of buffing. So I think we can just carry on with what we've got. Looks like the shop's going to be over on the left, probably. Mum's wig, that's some more spiders. And there's Mum's contact, fantastic. The real powerful item that like has a chance to just stop enemies dead when you hit them. And I love that item, and I'm real glad that we're going to be seeing it from now on. I mean, probably not too frequently because it is quite a rare item to spot, but it's potent for sure. Oh, get in here. Oh, I couldn't get in there in time. That's disappointing. And I'm tempted to play the blood bank for that thing. We got the chariot and we've got a load of damage, so we could definitely do it. Or we could go in. We can't go in here because it's the way health works, of course. So let's get up here and play that arcade machine twice. Okay. Now we should be able to get into the super secret boss fighty thing. We've got 3 health and the chariot card. I feel okay about that. Got a pretty good look going on here though. We've got a real mum look going. I guess does Mum's knife count as a mum item then? This is not good. I almost took it anyway. Does it? This is the one we have to use, right? Yeah, it is. Reusable one. And the adversary. Man, I shouldn't have got into this fight at all. But I guess it's a good test of our. Abilities. Chariot works well with Mum's knife because we can just hang out and do Mum's knife stuff. That's what I think of that. I actually picked it up because I thought perhaps we'd be able to get something more like out of it afterwards. You know, I figured, hey, you know, we'll be able to. There's the heart. I knew there was one in here somewhere. I was like, we'll be able to maybe use. Maybe it would drop a chest or something, but it didn't. So it was kind of a waste of time. But you do what you can. We'll blow up those things. We've got loads of bombs. No harm done. And it could be a secret room. It is in fact a secret room. Fantastic. And a spirit heart, which is always most welcome. Right. Lemon party. Unknown. Telepills. Well, we'll take the unknown first. Bad gas. What are we on? Are we on 2? We are on 2. Could be worth taking the telepills to get out of the Mum's fight. But, like, honestly, we don't really need to get out of the Mum fight. And we don't have a good reason to get out of the Mum fight. Oh, the shop's there. I guess we could use a bomb to get into the shop. I mean, we've got 9 keys, but then we've got way more bombs that we're not going to use otherwise. Might as well make the most of these bombs. I might even buy a key. Just in case we. Oh, great. Good donating there. Just in case. I guess we can take the plug because we haven't actually bought it before, and it'd be good to have it once. The world card is kind of nice. It's probably better than Lemon Party. We take it down to the next floor with us. Be a nice easy way to get through a floor. Okay, great. Temperance, that's a blood bank, which we don't really need. I'm not going to go out of my way for it anyway. Easy does it. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Lovely done. And the boss fight looks like it's going to be down here, which it is. Let's get in here and let's fight Mum with her own knife. Decent damage. I'm not going to complain too much about that. Look at that. Fantastic. Sadly, no devil room again. But never mind. We'll get down. We've got the world card, which could come in handy for us. This is 3 items, and we could get a guppy item, you never know. Sadly, not that time. Oh, didn't quite clear him out. Another boss. Quadruple Monstro. Okay. Fair enough. That's not a thing I was expecting to see. Bad gas pill. And another chest, which is just full of junk, but there we are. And a mega, ultra mega troll bomb. Yeah, you know, I've seen better, for sure. I'm not going to use this world card yet, because, like, we don't really need to. I'd rather keep it for the womb too. We're still in a kind of a precarious situation here, because we don't have a lot of health. I'm also being very careful that we don't blow up this baby, which is a weird thing to say in a non-Isaac situation. Yet again, in fact, we could have stomped. I forgot about that. That is actually not recommended. Kind of dangerous. Because, wait, they're like 2 judgment cards now. There's a death card. We'll take the death card. Judgment card's going to be useful if this guy pays out. Otherwise, we're probably not going to have the money for it. Should we pop another judgment card? I mean, I guess we will. Why not? Let's do it here. Pop him in the corner. Probably not going to give us anything, but why not find out? Ugh, not a room I like. But a room I'll deal with, I think. There we go. Nailed him. Fantastic. Okay, I want to use the death card, but I didn't want to use it on that room because it didn't feel threatening enough to me. See what this is. Luck up. Not especially useful, but good to know. That was enough. Like, it wasn't actually that dangerous, but I figured it warranted it. We'll grab our card. We'll get down to the next floor. I say that as though we've already fought the boss, which we still have to do. So I shouldn't be so presumptuous, I suppose. Because it's not that easy. Nice and simple, nice and slow. There we go. We've actually still got, this is actually quite a large floor. We've still got a fair way to go. I'm very cautious. Those spiders are going to kill things. And we're not going to be able to get away from the blast. But we did it. Don't need to worry about Isaac too much, because we got homing. We can just stand kind of near him and take him out. Little poke to the face. Our boss room, I'm going to say it's over here and it's Mr. Fred. It is over here. Which means it probably is Mr. Fred. It could be like a double boss. Oh, it's double cage. That's kind of scary. I'm glad we've got millions of health, because I am not super into the idea of fighting double cage. Oh, sorry, I'm glad we've got a lot of damage, because we've not got a lot of health. There's the umbilical cord, which I'll grab, because I think we have had it before, but I'm not sure. Okay, there we go, we did it. Not super cleanly, but we did it. I'll definitely take the pinky eye anyway. Void Rage is good. Bit of speed and range. Guppy's hairball will make us Guppy, I think. Let me just check this. Let me have a look. Guppy's tail, I see. I'm really bad at looking, as it turns out. We definitely took another thing, right? We took Guppy's head at some point. Was that a different run? I see Guppy's hairball. No, sorry, I see Guppy's tail. No, we took Guppy's paw, didn't we? And then got rid of it. I can't see it. Maybe I'm just blind. I'm sure we had it. We've got two hearts here anyway. Yes! The knife cat is here. I was convinced, but I was like, I can't see it on there anyway. Maybe it literally wasn't there. Maybe that wasn't just me being crazy. Right, looks like the obvious place for our boss room is down here. So with it being fairly obvious, I'm not going to actually worry about tracking it down too much. I'm hoping the Guppy gives us enough flies. Doesn't seem to actually be giving us many. At least not yet. We can have the broken Unk. Like, it's okay, and we haven't used it yet. It might actually technically give us a completion with a guy we haven't played as if we do end up using it. But I'm not going to bank on that for sure. Okay, great. I'm going to clean all these up. I want to go down. Don't want to mess around too much. We are getting some flies, it seems like, but not very many. But I imagine they'll be quite potent when they come out. And with our spiders and stuff are doing a lot of damage. I don't know how spiders scale, actually. I should look into that, because I'm not actually sure. But the good news is our damage is seemingly like through the roof at this point. Although apparently not that through the roof, because it's not like... Okay, there we go. It's where I want it to be. Fantastic. Easy does it. Oh wait, hang on. We didn't get a devil room. We don't get to go down to the... Oh. We didn't take any red hot damage. We didn't take any red hot damage. Ah. Okay, well, there we go then, I guess. We were pretty strong then. We got guppy, we got flying. We do cool stuff. We got a world card. There's a challenge room up there. But, alas, not today. Oh man, we could have watched the actual ending then. Okay, let's watch. I'm so used to it being like a repeated ending. Let's go watch... Wait, did we get N9 and N10? I actually can't remember. I'm going to watch this one, because I can't remember if we actually watched this last time or not. We may have done. So apologies if we did. This might be the Dr. Fetus one. Here it is. Okay. That's just me forgetting. Right, well in that case, we've done our 10 wins. What's in there, Isaac? Oh no! Dun 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 dun. Wow, look at this, really cool. That's like Persona 4. Great, and we've unlocked the blue baby. So, look forward to him. I guess look forward to him next time. Where is he? He's over here. The poop. So yeah, maybe that one for next time. Thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the episode, be sure to bop that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more Binding of Isaac and plenty of other games as well. Of course, I've been Ken. Have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers!